So being prepared with home defense like this, certainly going to make the list today. Well, hi friends, I'm Brian Cosby. This is Provide and Protect, and today I want to talk with you about the top 10 ways to protect your home and your family. You know, your home is your castle, and you and your family should feel safe and secure from threats or people wanting to break in and steal, or maybe even threats to you personally. And so what I want to do is share with you these top 10 ways to add protection to your home. But before we get into today's list, if you've not already done so, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate you and your support for our channel. With that, let's jump right in. So the first way to protect your home and your family is simply having a gate and fencing around your property. So a number of years ago, there were a pack of dogs that killed some neighbors' animals, a donkey and other things. It was pretty tragic. And I was thinking about my own children, you know, being outside, and if that pack of dogs came up and my young children were outside, what that could mean for them. So having a gate obviously is a deterrent from people wanting to break in, but also having fencing around. So we have fencing around our whole property here, but having that fencing is just one of those added measures of security for your home and your family. So the second way to protect your home, your family, is very obvious, but you need to lock your doors. Have a good deadbolt system on your doors, and if you have other equipment that's sitting out, make sure that's locked. Making sure that you've got things locked up like this, got all that stuff locked up as well. You know, it's surprising how many people just leave their home and their doors left unlocked, and people just kind of walk right in and take what they want, and there's never any kinds of any problems for them. So certainly make sure that you have your equipment, your home locked up. So third way to add protection for your home and for your family is to install motion activated lights. So having lights around your property on all the corners and maybe over the front door, something like that, so that if people are walking past, these lights will automatically come on and might alert them that you're prepared for whatever they have in mind. So certainly motion activated lights. So fourth way to protect your home and your family is the right to bear arms, and certainly this is one of the main things if you want to prevent someone from hurting you or your family, your children, that you have the right to protect yourself. And whether you have something like this or this, or just simply some firearms that are ready to access fairly quickly. Other things are obviously faster, but you know, I would also add to this maybe a knife by the bed. Something like this would be a good option here by Cold Steel. So being prepared with home defense like this, certainly going to make the list today. So fifth thing to have are some good guard dogs. These are Great Pyrenees here. We love them, and they're always roaming the properties. They're not just livestock guardians for our goats over there or chickens up there, but they also protect us. And certainly when someone's at the gate or walking by or something, those people know that we have some guard dogs, and they're protectors, like I said, not just for livestock, but also for our children. Isn't that right? Yeah. So sixth way to protect your home, your family, is having a good security system. We love this one from Simply Safe. We've been using them for many years. And not only panic buttons around, glass breakers, all of those kinds of things, all great things to have in a security system. One thing we'll be adding at some point soon is also cameras. I know that's a deficiency of what we have. It's one thing we'll be adding at some point soon. But having a good security system, certainly one of the key ingredients to your home protection. So the seventh way to protect your home, your family, is to have good neighbors, to get to know your neighbors, have a good relationship with them. If you go out of town, to make sure they are aware that they can be keeping an eye on your home, your property. And we have friends and family that live on each side of us, and that's always a great thing. When they know that we're out of town, they can keep an eye on things. So certainly having good neighbors nearby is one of the aspects of keeping your home, your family safe. So an eighth way to protect your home is some kind of concealment. And I know it's not always feasible to be able to put everything in a garage or a barn, like all this stuff out here, but just to have something here so that from, for example, in our case, from the road, which is way up through the trees. Now I know it's kind of like summertime right now, so you couldn't see anyway, but during the winter time, you'll be able to see straight in here. And just to have some kind of barrier like this kind of camouflage concealment, just so people don't just see it from a road and have that temptation to come and get it. So the ninth way to protect your home is just to have some kind of signage out. Here we've got 24-hour video surveillance. Got another one way, I can't really see it, but right over there. But basically some way to alert folks that you have you have security in place, whether this is on trees like this for your equipment, or you have a security system in your home. Just to have that signage is really important, I think, just to deter would-be trespassers and thieves to your home. Now I'd say number 10 is being mindful of what you post online. So if you're going out of town, not to just tell the world, hey, we're going to be away from our home for this many days. Or if you do say, hey, we're going to be out of town, don't say when it is. You can talk about it when you get back or something. But that way that people aren't looking at your profile online, your social media, and thinking, oh, they're not home. What a great opportunity. So just being mindful of what you post on the internet, it's always a good thing to be mindful of. Well, I hope it's been helpful for you. If you have ideas and ways to protect the home that I've not mentioned today, please drop those down below in the comments. And if you've not already done so, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate you and your support. We'll see you on the next video.